Before Elon Musk became the richest man on Earth, before Tesla changed the auto industry forever, and before SpaceX landed rockets that the entire world said could never return, there was a young man sleeping on an office couch, showering at a public gym, and living on $1 a day. And this is the story of what it actually cost to become him. Born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, Elon Reeve Musk grew up in a home broken by a cold, emotionally distant father and a painful divorce at age 9, bullied so badly at school that he was once thrown down a flight of stairs and beaten unconscious. Yet while other kids played outside, he was reading the entire Encyclopedia Britannica, teaching himself to code, and at just 10 years old, selling his first video game to a computer magazine for $500. At 17, with nothing but a backpack and a desperate need to escape, he bought a one-way ticket to Canada, not because Canada was the dream, but because it was the door to America, where the future was being built. He worked lumber mills, cleaned boilers, scraped by on almost nothing, earned 2 degrees at the University of Pennsylvania in economics and physics, got accepted to Stanford's PhD program in energy physics, and quit after exactly 2 days because the internet was exploding and Elon Musk refused to sit in the classroom while history was being made outside. With his brother Kimball, he built Zip2, a digital city guide that was basically Google Maps before Google Maps existed, sleeping in the office, showering at the YMCA, surviving on $1 a day, until Compaq bought it in 1999 for $307 million, and Elon walked away with $22 million at age 27. He didn't buy a mansion, he put every cent into X.com, an online banking platform that eventually merged with a rival startup called Confinity, which had a little payments feature called PayPal. And then, while he was on his honeymoon, the board voted him out as CEO of his own company. When eBay acquired PayPal in 2002 for $1.5 billion, Elon's share was $180 million, and the world assumed he would retire. But instead, he flew to Moscow to buy old Soviet rockets, got laughed out of the room by Russian engineers who quoted him an absurd price, and on the flight home opened a spreadsheet, calculated that he could build rockets himself for a fraction of the cost, and founded SpaceX in 2002 with $100 million of his own money, while the entire aerospace industry, NASA veterans, and the global press called it the most expensive vanity project in Silicon Valley history. Tesla came in 2003, but before any of it, before the billions, the gigafactories, the Mars missions, there was just a kid from Pretoria who got beaten, went hungry, got fired from his own company, and still, every single time, refused to stop.